Alright guys, welcome back here. So this time I'll go over question number 5 and 6, but I'll go pretty quickly on this one, okay? So same condition, we're gonna find square root of 3 over 2. I mean pi over 3. When? So as you know, we have two different things here, okay? So let's draw with negative sign. So it's gonna be negative cosine. Only because negative is outside times cosine of x plus, now let's drive cosine. Cosine is going to be what? Negative sine x. And why did I write like this? Sine x times another this one, negative sine x. So now if you do it, this one is going to be negative cosine squared of x. And here, negative times negative is positive, and positive times positive is still positive, so it's going to be plus sine squared of x. Okay, this one is very interesting one if you do it, because I think it's going to give you 0, but whatever. So again, pi over 3, right? As I said, it's going to be pi over 3 with a 1, square root of 3 with a 2. So sine is going to be square root of 3 over 2, and cosine is going to be 1/2, right? So here, just you have to be careful with the sign. First you have a negative, parenthesis, so cosine squared. So cosine is 1/2, so I'm going to put 1/2 squared. Yeah, I knew it. Plus sine squared of x. So sine squared is going to be what? Square root of 3 over 2 squared, right? So let's do this one. So negative 1/2 times 1/2 is going to be 1/4 plus square root of 3 times square root of 3 is going to be 3 over 2 squared is going to be 4. Now when you combine them, that's going to be what? Negative 1/4 plus 3 over 2 is going to be 2 over 4. And if you simplify it, it's going to be 1/2. So it's that easy. All right. But normally on the test, that's the only thing that it matters. But ultimately, you have to do this one by yourself, okay? And you must know how to do this. If you think that's too much and you stop it, you're gonna be screwed. You must know how to do it. Let's do question number 6. Same thing. F prime of x. So we have a two thing, this and this. So it's gonna be e to the x power times cosine of x plus cosine of x will become negative sine of x, sine x times e to the x. And if you make it simple, it's gonna be e to the x times cosine of x minus, because positive times negative is negative. Now I'm gonna write this one first, because that looks prettier, times sine x. All right. Now let's plug in pi over 6. Pi over 3. Same thing. Do I have to draw this triangle again? Here we go. Copy. Paste. We got this one here. So let's plug in. But here, do you see this e here? So again, x is the pi over 3. So I'm going to put e to the pi third power times cosine pi over 3 is what? 1/2 minus e to the pi over 3 times sine is square root of 3 over 2. And if you simplify this one, I'm not sure if you really have to do this one at this moment, but this times this is going to be what? E to the pi third over 2 minus e to the pi over 3 times square root of 3 over 2. That's about it. You can leave it like this, or if you want to combine it, you can do it since you have a common denominator. I think this is going to be more proper answer. And some question, they will ask you to simplify further. In the case, you have to factor out e to the pi over 3 like this. In the case, you have to look like this, okay? I don't think you have to do this step, but what I did is I factor out e from each one of them, okay? So that's about it. Other questions, it's gonna be same thing. So that's about it, I guess. If you have any question, let me know. See you guys.